Okay, next finally we go to the connective tissue. So actually this one is very long. Paling panjang. Okay. Okay, so this is the last type of tissue that you will learn. Okay, so I see my line. Okay or not? Okay, my line is okay. Okay. Okay, so connective tissue. Okay, so general structure. This is just the general structure of connective tissue. What are these? Nanti pada aku tahu sini. Di timer. Okay. Okay, yang ni adalah general structure of connective tissue. So normally, if you just one examination, if you want you to talk about general structure, so I just highlight the keyword only lah. So this is just the general function. General function is to protect, connect, and support the body and internal organ. And then it contains the intercellular substance we call as matrix and fiber. So it normally is made up of matrix and fiber. And then what are the matrix? So matrix is a jelly-like structure, jelly-like liquid fiber. And then within the matrix, we have many cells we call as one of the protein we call as fibroblast. This one is actually very important protein because this protein can secrete fiber protein. So all of the fiber structure that form because of this protein fibroblast. And then we also have many fiber, 3 types of fiber: collagen fiber, elastic fiber, and reticular fiber. So yang ni lah semua ni. Elastic fiber, collagen fiber, reticular fiber. So what are these fiber? So collagen fiber is waxy and flexible. Elastic fiber is branch fiber and fused to form network fiber. Reticular fiber is thin and branch fiber. So normally all the fiber is more interconnection together. So collagen fiber, the main function is to remain intact when tissue is stretched. So kalau tissue kami is stressed, macam dia ada is stressed, you pull the tissue, our tissue. So this fiber is play the role lah to maintain the tissue is still can function, not be damaged at all after tissue stretching. So this fiber is play function here, and there is elastic fiber is the important component of structure that must stretch. And reticular fiber, the function is to network, to joining the tissue to neighboring tissue. So it acts the networking lah between the connective tissue. And then it also have the adhesion protein called laminin and fibronectin. So normally this protein is to allow the connective tissue cell to attach to the matrix element. So these all lah. This all. No, this is just a general structure lah. So maybe the first time you read, dia macam sakit kepala sikit lah apa ni semua. So actually connective tissue, what we call as connective, meaning dia memang connect punya. Dia play the function in connection. Dia ada connect punya connection. So these are all the type of connective tissue that you should learn. So I think this connective tissue yang paling sedang blood lah. Blood, our bone, cartilage, blood, cartilage and bone are the example, and also our adipose tissue, and also dense connective tissue and loose connective tissue. So all of these you should learn in your syllabus. So I will explain one by one. So all of this structure, all of this tissue actually contain this all structure. Yang ni just general description only. Yang paling penting, matrix and fiber. Dia ada dua komponen ni, matrix and fiber. Ini memang sangat penting. All of the connective tissues should have these two components. Kalau tak ada dua komponen ni, dia memang tak boleh buat connection lah. Because already say it is connective tissue. Dia boleh buat connection to different organ one. Okay, so these are all the connective tissue you need to learn, or bukan satu je, semua. Okay, yang ni just tunjuk syok je. Orang tak perlu tahu yang ni. This is just our stem cell and then will be divided to form this. So I think yang ni lah. Okay, you don't need to know this. Okay, okay. First start we go to the loose connective tissue. So loose connective tissue normally is normally loose connective tissue contain these three types of tissue: areolar, adipose, and reticular. So this is just a general structure, general only. So you see here, see the general structure. So you see that there are collagen fiber, right? There are the elastic fiber, right? And then there are the fibroblast, right? Semua yang tiga ni dalam main component lah of the connective tissue. Memang dia akan ada. So this together with adipose tissue form the subcutaneous that attach to the skin to the muscle and form a thin filling between body part and serve as the reservoir for the fluid and salt. So normally it is found in our skin tissue, our skin at the dermis layer lah, yang paling dalam punya layer. So our main location actually it is not only found on the skin, actually everywhere lah. Everywhere that support must be combined with elasticity such as subcutaneous tissue. So normally this is provide to function of the support lah. Support what? Okay, so there are three types of tissue, right? Areolar, adipose tissue, and also reticular. So areolar tissue normally is look like this. It look like this. So normally it is most widely distributed connective tissue in the body. So actually all of the part of the body normally it contain this areolar tissue. So loosely gel-like matrix, it contain gel-like matrix, and then it contain all the three connective fiber. So tadi yang saya cakap lah, collagen fiber, elastic fiber, and another one is collagen fiber, elastic fiber, and another one is reticular fiber. So yang ni tiga fiber ni yang memang ada punya. And also it contain the protein, fibroblast, macrophage, mast cells, and also white blood cell at there. And then another one is adipose tissue. I think this one familiar, right? Adipose tissue is our fat lah, fat tissue. Yang semua fat tissue. Fat tissue. So actually it is normally also found our skin, internal, or not only found on the skin, and also our internal organ also contain this adipose tissue. So normally this tissue is function as the support organ lah, protection and also insulation. So that is why yang orang yang gemuk punya dia boleh tahan sejuk lah compared to orang yang kurus, because it is the heat insulator. Also, it can found in the support organ. So normally all of the internal organ contain also adipose tissue. Also it can be food storage. Okay. Now this is adipose tissue, and another one is reticular tissue. So reticular tissue is also it contain the reticular. So we will found the reticular fiber in the tissue. So you see that there are many reticular fibers surround the cell. So the cells are lined on the reticular fiber network, and then normally this cell function is to form a soft internal skeleton stroma that support the other cells. So like white blood cell, mast cell, and macrophage. So it is to support these all cells. Normally it is found in the lymph node, bone marrow, and the spleen. Normally in lymphatic system dia akan cari dia ada dekat, you can found in the lymphatic system. Okay, so this is reticular tissue. Okay, next we continue to dense connective tissue. Okay, so dense connective tissue you will found normally also dense connective tissue. There are three main locations: tendon, ligament, and also our dermis of the skin. Right. The midst of the skin, tendon, and ligament. So you can found in the dermis, lower layer of the skin. Normally, this tissue is very strong tissue, and it is less flexible than loose connective tissue. So because it is strong, but it is less flexible lah. Awak tak boleh, you cannot stretch this tissue sesuka hati compared to the loose one. If you stretch the tissue, the tissue maybe will break. Will break one. So this tissue when it break, normally it take times lah, want to recover it. So collagen fiber. Normally this tissue will found the main fiber is collagen fiber. So another example is tendon and ligament. So what are the tendon and ligament? You should know already. You already learned in Spain, right? So tendon is the muscle, the tissue that connect the muscle to the bone, and ligament is the tissue that connect bone to each other. That connect bone to bone. Right? Tendon is muscle to bone, right? Like skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle is skeletal muscle is located near the bone, right? So how it connect to each other? Tendon play the role, and then ligament is between the tulang. Kalau tulang dengan tulang dia akan connected with the ligament. Okay. Yang ni saya bagi lebih structure sikit untuk tendon dan ligament lah. So yang ni adalah tendon. Yang ni adalah tendon. Tendon dia akan join dekat muscle at the outside one, and also tulang, our bone. And then this is our ligament lah. Bone dengan bone yang ni adalah joint, right? If you have the joint, ada satu tulang dekat atas, satu tulang dekat bawah. So tulang yang berbeza akan join, akan connect to each other by the ligament. So so this is just I want to show you the ligament and tendon. Okay, you don't need yang lain, awak tak perlu baca, tak perlu hafal.